This is episode 1 of part 1 of Quest for Thunder. And today we're out looking for some boats. There's a whole lot of ways to look for boats online, in magazines, but today we chose to go to a boat show and to a marina. So two somewhat different approaches to boats. Obviously at the boat show you're going to find more new boats, although you can find some used boats at a boat show. And then of course walking around marina, who knows what you're going to find. So I hope you're going to enjoy this episode, and if you do, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe for updated content. And we hope to see you in the next episode of Quest for Thunder. Thanks for watching.
I saw you walking down the street. So here we are at the Southwest International In-Water Boat Show, south of Houston, City, Texas. Be my girl. The Hunter Marlowe 31 footer.
This one draws 4.5 feet. Water line's 29.8, so it's almost on the water line when it is a roll. And one of the things most people don't realize is that
The interior shot of the Marlowe 31, Marlowe Hunter 31. This is the main salon. Here. This L-shaped settee, and then there's a little seat across next to the galley. Two-burner stove. There's 10, I think. There's the sink. And we have a bathtub in here, so we stand up height, you know, if you're over 6 feet, you're gonna have trouble, because I'm only 5'9" and I'm pretty close. And then there's sit up space right here by this opening hatch, but then you get into here and it's, you can't sit up. Very attractive boat though.
yes, yeah, but it also and it moves. So when I'm sitting over here, I can sit on the side where the
Bed, shower, stand-up shower. There's a seat over there. Bed. Here's the B berth. Hi everybody, welcome back to Quest for Thunder. In part 1 we were talking about going to various places to find boats, because part 1 is about finding your perfect sailboat. And so one of the things that you can do, and that we're going to do today, is just walk the docks. There's docks behind us, and there's a lot of boats that are for sale on the docks. And as you walk along, you can see what's for sale. But what's even more interesting is a lot of times you'll run into people who live here. Maybe they're on a live aboard, or they know of someone who has a boat, and they can talk to you. You get a lot of local knowledge that way. And you can learn a lot about what's for sale and what the best prices are just by walking around and paying attention to your surroundings and listening and talking to people. So that's what we're going to do here. We're just going to walk around a little bit on the docks and take a look at what's available out here, and we'll get some video of that as we go along. All right, see you in a little bit. Today we're looking at a 1982 Morgan 416. It's the out island version. It's a center cockpit. They want $59.9 for it. So this is an example of what you find when you just walk along on the dock. You can see what the boats are. So this one, it's a pretty big boat. Looks like it's in fairly good condition. So we'll continue to walk along and see what else we find. This is a pretty nice Pearson. It's a Pearson 40, and it's called Namaste. It's a flush deck version of Pearson. It doesn't have a couch roof to speak of. It's a nice wide boat. They're asking $49,900 for this boat. It's a pretty good looking boat. Looks like it's in fairly good condition for its age. It's 1980. It's got a bowsprit. It's got a roller furling head sail. It's got an inner stay, so you could do something else if you wanted to. Yeah, this boat, $49,900. So this is just another example of the boats you find out here. Let's just walk along. This is Morgan. I'm not sure what the size is. I think it's probably somewhere around 42, 43 feet. And it's a pretty nice Morgan. I actually like this boat. It's got the center cockpit, proud bow, got a nice big Bruce on the front there. I don't know how many pounds it is, but I'm sure it's 30 kilograms. Nice high couch roof all the way back past the mid-cockpit, center cockpit, all the way back to the aft cabin. With a separate entrance in the back for getting into the aft cabin. Davits. It's a catch rig, which I like, and it has a roller furling, but it also has an inner head stay, so you could do another sail up there. It's a nice boat. No price on this boat, so I'm not real sure what the asking would be on this, but it seems like a fairly nice boat. It's a complete enclosed cockpit with this Bimini Dodger and side panels. So very nice. Now here's a situation that could result in the purchase of a boat. We don't know the specifics about this boat, but we do notice that she seems to be sitting somewhat in distress. There's not a lot going on here. Now that doesn't mean that they're not intending to do something or that they're not in the process of doing something, but right now she's in pretty bad disrepair. So it could be that they're preparing to do work on her and they're going to fix her up real nice, or it could be that she is falling in disrepair because of a situation that exists with the owner. It could be health, change in family life, whatever, that necessitates getting rid of the boat, but they haven't put it up for sale yet. So it's a very good possibility. But this is what you learn when you walk around on the dock, because you see these things and then you can inquire and with people who are on the dock or people who live on the dock, that might be living aboard, even maybe the boat owner next to this boat or whatever, and you can get some information. And a lot of times a good deal can be had because it sits in disrepair. If you're willing to do a little bit of work, maybe you could take it off their hands and fix it up, and you have a nice boat and you've done it for a bargain price. So we walked around. It was a nice little tour around this this Marina. We found several boats that were for sale. Most interesting though is the last boat that we show in the clip is actually the boat that was used to film the movie Captain Ron. It's here in this marina here, Watergate Marina in Kima. And we met the owner, had an opportunity to talk to him what he's doing to restore the boat. The boat, unfortunately, was left to sit in a slip over on the Kima boardwalk for about 11 years. It never moved, and it was in really bad shape when he bought it. And he's currently working very hard to restore the boat. But it was pretty neat. Just walking around, we had no idea the boat was here. And these are the kind of things that you find when you just wander around, talk to people. You can find some pretty interesting things. Now, of course, the boat wasn't for sale, but had it been, it would have been a very unique find and something that we may have been able to inquire further into. But just being able to see it and talk to the owner was really enjoyable. We got a lot of history on the boat, and we learned a lot. So it wasn't a wasted trip, and who knows, there might be a couple of boats in this marina that might someday carry the name Thunder. Well, we'll see you on the next episode. Take care, sail safe, and give us a thumbs up.